Giant Cup 2018 are underway, halfway through day one. I'm here with one of the managers for maybe the player who has in the favorite team. It's Pack, but the manager I'm sitting next to is the man himself, softyB. softyB, how are you?
I'm fine. So far, so good, as you said. I mean, the line is great and everything is going good. So yeah, everything is fine.
What is your first expectations or first impression of this event?
I mean, it was kind of like I didn't had the same hype as usual. I know that they had some issues, but everything is going good. Like the whole schedule is respected. Everything is going good. I mean, the whole event is sick, and that's it.
You've been to more events than me. This is my first one. If you compare this to, let's say, Gamers Assembly, how would you compare it? Is it completely different, or you see similarities?
I mean, it's probably completely different since GA has like many games. GC is only about Trackmania, so like we kind of know everyone there. It's different. I would say I still love GA over GC, but that's nice, like to have a whole Trackmania LAN and meet together everyone and discuss with everyone about Trackmania. So
How much has your players prepared for this event compared to, let's say, other events?
a lot. We've been preparing this event for like 1 month for Papua and ORL, and maybe 2 weeks for Coco and Cap since they had the Trackmania Pro League, but now the World Championship. Papua and ORL, yeah, been training like even 2 months, I would say. They started like once the map got south. We did a lot of practice match during those 2 weeks. It went good. Hence why I said on Twitter like we had a lot of expectation about this event, and so far they are just playing like they do and did during the practice matches. So yeah, we've been preparing a lot for that event, and I'm pretty sure we will like do a good result there.
What is your expectations in terms of a result, and has it changed during day one?
I mean the goals that are told to them. I mean, Pac has to win. That's his only objective. Papu and Orel has to do top 12. Coco has to do top 6 and Cap top 8. Those are the goals for the team.
And are they reasonable goals, or are you putting the goals a little bit higher for them to stretch themselves?
I would say like Pac is gonna win, not 100%. The only issue I see is Twin right now. He's playing really good and can be a problem for Pac. But all the other players, I think Pac is like just on another level. For Coco, I think he can do it, seeing how he's playing. He had a pretty easy first match, and I think he will make it on that match against Cap, Miquatro, and Twin. I think the only huge objective will be for Cap. Doing the top 8 may be a bit hard for him, but I'm believing in my players, and I think they can make it. Orel and Papu top 12, it can be possible. They are not tech drivers, so they are just trying. They are prepared. It's just up to them now to perform on their matches.
Besides Tween, do you see any other contenders for that first spot, or is it simply between Tween and Pack?
I would say it's only about between Twin and Pack. Massa has been playing good, maybe a bit slower than both of them, but Pack is like so good. He showed some great performances, a lot of good times. He's really fast, consistent, so he has everything to win that event, I would say.
You are a guy who is known for playing around with formats. What do you think about this format with no finalist mode?
I would say it's a good change. It kind of changed the way of thinking of playing a match. We had that discussion with the team about like playing for the second place and not for the first place anymore, since the point system as well changed. So it's a completely new mindset on the matches. It's good. I still prefer like by far the finalist mode because there is a lot of pressure on the end of the matches. But it's good. I mean, it's a good change. We don't have any issues about it, so it's just good.
We saw a little bit of, I don't know if controversial, but you battled for second place instead of first place. What is your view on it? I know you didn't see too much of it, but hearing people playing for second instead of first, is that a good thing or Is it a bad thing?
I mean, since I'm hosting a tournament for the pro players, my vision on that thing is like you should be aiming for the first place. But as I said, it's not a big change, just a new mindset, and you have to get used to it. It's not bad, it's not good, I would say. But my position on it is like it's okay. I mean, if we want to have battles on the second place and not the first place, then it's gonna be like that. But I mean, it's not a huge problem, I would say.
Last thing about Giant Cup. Do you see any surprises coming up at this event? Someone who's not been at the top before and can make it, let's say, into the grand final or semi-final?
Probably not. I think right now the only maybe surprise, there isn't even a surprise on the for now. I mean, all the players that are in the top 16 were supposed to be in the top 16. Roa is on the loser bracket. He's not playing that good, but I talked with him and he didn't train that much. So that's the only surprise I've seen for now. I see maybe Orwell surprising. He played really good on his first match and he can do good on the rest of the tournament. But I don't see so much surprise. I would say like on the final will be maybe Pac, Twin, Massa, and someone else.
I cannot have you here without talking about the Trackmania Pro League or now the Trackmania World Championship. Do you have time to be here or how are we? We good?
Everything is ready for the World Championship. We are working on it right now. But obviously, as I said many times, I'm hosting the World Championship, but I'm as well the manager and the coach of the team of Gamers Origin, and I have to do both. It doesn't take me so much time, to be honest. So yeah, everything is ready for Paris Games Week and World Championship. It's in 1 month, so it's gonna be cool.
You have a quick prediction for who is going to make the open qualifiers because we have 2 open qualifiers coming up.
Well, I got the surprise seeing like Koons registering on the qualifiers. I would say it will be between Bergi, Kappa, and Koons. I don't see anyone else doing it.
Is there anything else we need to know about Paris Games Week before we close the show?
For now, I mean, there isn't new information. Maybe the cash prize will change, maybe not. We know the dates. It's going to be on Monday and Tuesday, 29th and 13th of October. And yeah, I guess that's it. About the event, we're going to announce if there is some changes, but nothing for now.
I get a lot of people asking me what does this change between Trackmania Pro League and World Championship means. Can you clarify in short? What does it really mean? Does it mean anything?
I mean, it's a small change. It's only the name. The format will change, obviously. There won't be any more regular season like on the Pro League. But the real change is that we actually have the name World Championship in the competition. So the guy who will win the competition is going to be a world champion, like people has been playing USWC or Mania Planet World Cup. So yeah, that's only the change was like to have a World Cup back and say that Trackmania is not dead and we have a World Cup back, and we will I will try my best to make the Trackmania scene even better, and I'm gonna work on it for 2019. But yeah, there will be a lot of changes. It's not gonna be the same format. It's not gonna be the same competition at all. Some people say that it's only about the name, but there is a lot of changes that will happen. I cannot announce them right now, but in the next months, I think you'll get some news about it.
Thank you so much for doing this. I know you have a lot of players to follow, so I appreciate your time.
No problem.
You have any final words before we close the show?
Well, obviously to ICOP for organizing that LAN. They are doing a great job. And yeah, thanks to the whole community. Again, like the Trackmania community is insane, and yeah, keep it up, I guess, and count on the community to make Trackmania better and better every single year.
We just need a leader, and we follow, and we have our leader here, right?
Yeah.
Bye bye, guys.